Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to Pause for Orchids. My name is Luisa and I love orchids. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support. And if you're new to my channel, I'm so glad you've joined us. Let's take a look at what we've got going on today. Alright you guys, time for a little bit of an update. So, most of my babies are doing okay in their winter space. I'm going to show you something I did find this morning though that needs to be taken care of like now. And we're going to do that together. But most of them, I have to say, are doing quite well in their winter space. My phals are going crazy with spikes. I'll show you that in a different video. And today, well, not just today, I've been doing this for a couple of days now. I've been rolling my vandas out almost on a daily basis because in the middle of the day it does get a little warmer. So I'm letting them out to enjoy some sunshine while it's somewhat warm out on the pool deck. Then at night, or when it starts to get colder later on, I bring them back into the lanai. Catfish, what are you doing? Catfish. Yep, that's one of the paws. So let's go check out what needs to get done on an emergency basis today. So as I was looking over a little closely at my potted plants, I gotta say the mounted ones are doing a little bit better, but as I was looking over the potted ones, I found this issue. On this cat, all of the back bulbs have somehow dried up. And if we look a little closer, this one, which is the one that is currently drying up, you see that? So I'm going to attempt to repot this and remove this part to prevent it from getting to the new bulb, to these two new bulbs. So that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to bring you along. Now understand, this is not the correct season to be repotting a Cattleya, but because there's an issue, I'm going to go ahead and do that and hope for the best. My goal is to save the plant and at least have her for next year's rebloom. Okay, so this is only happening in the winter because it is an emergency. It's either do it now or lose the plant, and I do not want to lose the plant. So that's why I'm going to do this. I do not recommend you do this. So first thing we're going to do is take a look at what's going on in here right after I fire up my tools to keep them nice and sanitized before I make any cuts. That one, I do both just because sometimes I need the bigger blade, but most of the time I use the smaller one. Okay, we are ready. So let's take a look and see. Sorry guys, I'm catching a little bit of a cold, so you might hear me clearing my throat every once in a while. Let's see what's going on. The media doesn't smell bad, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna start taking this apart just to check it out. And I think the easiest way to do this would be this is dead. And this is dead. And this is dead. This one is not. So, oops. I'm going to go ahead and cut right there and attempt to, oops, maybe not. Only because I want to limit the mess. Alright, so I do have some good roots, and we are going to attempt to keep those intact, which makes this a bit more difficult. And I'm only that worried about it because of the time of year. It is winter. These are not putting out new roots right now, so I need to keep as many of these. Oh, there's a lot of dead roots in here actually. I need to keep as many of these live roots as possible because I know she's not going to be able to replace them right now. So that is what I am going to try to do. See if I can oh, I did it! Yay! Alright, so let me get rid of this. Right. Let's check this out. Let's see what's going on. I am so sorry. But I can feel the scratchiness in my throat. Feels like it's coming. Alright. I'm not even gonna do too much of this just because I don't want to mess up the roots that are doing well. Or not well, but okay. But I am going to have to cut off the ones that are not. So we're a bit tangled now, so it's going to be easier to do this with them being tangled. I don't know what happened to this. This was like I'm not even watering that much now in the winter. I only water once every 10 days or so. So I gotta figure out what's going on here. Happy to report we've got a few new eyes. So if I can get her through the winter, I think she'll be okay. These are pieces that are coming off because they were actually part of that other part that I threw out that was dead. This is also dead. Alright, we've got a few really good roots, so I think she's gonna be okay. I think that is as good as it's going to get.
So have you had to do any emergency repots this winter? Comment below.
I might even mount her. Instead of putting her back on in a pot, I think she might do better mounted. Again, I know this is the wrong season, but I need to save this plant. She's one of my oldies. And she has a really pretty flower. So I need to try and save her. All right, we've got 2 really good bulbs and quite a few healthy roots and a few eyes. One there, there's another one on this side, and even on this one, there's one there. So plenty of possibilities for a comeback. And that is what we are going to try to do. Okay, let me throw this away and I will be right back. Okay. I'm not going to use that pot. One of the benefits of working outside, I can just throw everything on the floor and sweep it up later. All right, so because I have this beautiful mount that I got from the Orchid Den, I'm gonna go ahead and try and put her on there. Get some zip ties. And I want to put her on this side because this is the prettier side of the mount. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to put her on this side. Put her on there like that. And I may, let me see. There we go. For sure that way. And I'm gonna zip tie her on here, and I'm gonna try and get some of these roots into the back, just because what I'm going to attempt to do is to put a little bit of moss in the back to give it some humidity while it is adjusting to the mount. It's coming from a pretty wet pot. And like I said, it's not her time to put out so many roots. So I want to try and keep these roots alive as much as possible. And I think to do that, she's gonna need a little bit of help. And that's what we're gonna try and do. Give her a little bit of help. Alright, that would be good. Right there. I hate having the runny nose. All right, I got a few. Out back. Which is excellent. So I am going to go ahead and zip her up. And I'm trying to be careful to not zip her up where those eyes are, because I don't want them to get damaged. That's one side. I'm going to do the same thing. Oops, no way. On the other side. I love zip ties. They have got to be my favorite tool to use in my garden. I use them for everything. And they're pretty sturdy, I must say. And there we are. And what I'm going to do is on this side, put a little bit of sphagnum moss to maintain that humidity as much as possible. I think she looks good. That was quick. A whole lot quicker than I thought it would be, if I'm being honest. Okay, I'm gonna leave those pieces alone. I know they will eventually fall, but that's okay. For right now, they can stay. Okay. And moss. I'm not going to do a whole lot, just a little bit to keep that humidity that she's used to from inside the pot going. That is all I'm doing. And we shall see how this goes. I will keep you posted on progress. Probably won't have any till the spring sometime. That's okay. I will let you know how everything's going. I think I need to zip tie this part as well. sure how I'm going to do that. But all right, there we go. I think I got it. Like I said, it's just enough to maintain the humidity that the plant is used to from inside the pot. It's not really a whole lot of moss, just a little bit. That should be enough. Yep. Most of it is staying, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and wet it a little bit more, and we are done. There it is. How pretty that looks. Hopefully that'll help it survive. And then I'm going to grab the hook, hook her up, actually this way, and hang one of my fertilizer bags. Oh Lord. Right from that hook. So she's fed every time I water, and still has, there she is. Not lovely? I'm happy how that came out. Cool. All done. And there she is, hanging on nice and happy. I think we did good. What do you think, Josh? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe so you know when I post something new. In the meantime, let's grow together and don't be a stranger. Bye.